I'm out in the courtyard garden. I'm going to be doing lots of things today, a little bit of refurbishing, and I'll take you with me. Good morning, lovelies. What a beautiful, beautiful day. A beautiful day in May. It's May Day. And that is myrtle. That is myrtle, the smaller leafed shrub. And this is bay. And myrtle is what just in case you didn't know, myrtle is what all the royal brides have in their bouquets. It's a tradition. Every royal bride has myrtle in their bouquet. Isn't that interesting? It's got a very small flower, actually. It's not very sort of showy, if you like. And there's one of my favourite things. My toadstool. It's a beaut. Okay, lovelies. So I ordered these. It's Monorada, which is bee balm. I ordered them from the Netherlands, and they've arrived. And let's see. I'll put a picture of what they look like because this one's called Fireball, and they are absolutely gorgeous in the perennial border, and they'll come back year after year. And you sort of plant them like you would a peony. They've come in a, the root, and like peonies come. So can't wait for those. So I'll put those in today. I'll give one to my sister for her birthday, and I'll have to put that in a pot because she's not coming. She's not coming to Cornwall till the end of May. So I'll put it in a pot to get it going for her, and she can take the whole thing. Okay. This is what it looked like before, and I've sanded it, and I'm going to paint it. My favourite 70s type stool. Okay, so I ended up spray painting it. The other paint didn't work, so I just, rubbed it off. That's just one coat. Just one coat. So what I'll do next is I'll mask it properly and spray it again and show you what it looks like. And here they are. It's such an improvement. I'm quite pleased with them. So this is the little bed that I've been working on. I put some plants in, some lavender, and the geranium was already there. There's a nice rose there as well. So that looks a lot better. And I put some stones to divide to separate the soil from the gravel. I've made it come around to the steps. And of course I put all these plants in those two areas that were bare, just full of leaves they were. That's growing really well. Ginny creeper. Yeah, Ginny creeper on the wall here, on the sleepers. Everything's coming out now. The king ferns, the acer. That's like a golden acer. Look lovely. The next thing I'm going to do is that bench I'll paint that, probably green, like a pale green. I've planted some, there's the king fern coming out the back. That'll completely fill that back. That'll be lovely. Put some anthuriums in, they're doing well. The bugle, let me show you the bugle. The bees love that bugle. It's a ground cover. It's very, very nice. Very nice. Let's see how these two beds are doing. I did them a few days ago, didn't I? Remember? I don't think I've put those in a video yet. Anyway, they are coming along nicely. Look at the this Japanese acer just gets better every day. Absolutely beautiful. And of course, I cleaned out King Arthur's font and put fresh water in it. And these king fern are coming out. I've got these all over the garden. I love these. I love them. And this bed I've weeded. And I released that mock orange shrub there into the wild. It was in a pot. And that was, I struck that from a piece, you know, just a spread. King fern, absolutely love them. And let's see. So you can see the beds from this direction now. The new beds that I made. They're only small, but they're gonna be lovely, really lovely. When I get brave, if I get brave, I might make them wider. I can afford to make them wider. You know, in an arc, both of them, because they look really lovely. And then just have a little thin pathway, you know. Or I could do an arc there in front of those king ferns. Just a narrow one, you know, about 15 inches wide, and put in some perennials, some nice perennials. So it's all coming together. So this Aquilegia is, there are two there actually, that very dark one, almost black, and then there's a lighter one, which is still like a beautiful burgundy colour, but that one is almost black. It's probably as near to black you get in nature. in a flower. And the blue aquilegia, they love to seed into gravel. There'll be twice as many next year because I shall let them self-seed. And forget-me-nots. Forget-me-nots are out, and Love in a Mist is about to come out. So that's a new clematis that I potted. I went out and got another one of these for that one. And that's a cream clematis, that one. Just love those. That's the great mullein. That's right, the great mullein. Absolutely gorgeous. Surrounded by aquilegia and Love in a Mist. And the most gorgeous forget-me-nots. How could you forget them? They're so pretty. Look. This is cottage gardening. This is cottage planting. You just let things. The trick is identifying the pretty things from the not so pretty things. That's the trick. Speaking of black in nature, look at the intensity of that oxalis. It's the purple oxalis. I'll just take those weeds out. And here is some black grass. I like this a lot. The leaves have got a bit wind scorched, but I'll take those off. And I've got 2 or 3 of those. They're very unusual. You don't often see black in nature. There's very, very few things that are actually black. How pretty is that? Fleabane. Isn't that pretty? How could you not like that in your garden? I hope you've enjoyed your visit to my garden today. I love reading your comments and finding out where in the world you live. And with that, I'll say bye for now. And as always, love from Cornwall.